In this video, I'm going to explain you how you can customize your table view in Boardio. First of all, you need to open your account and go to the tool Tasks. Then you need to make sure you have table view selected here, and now you can customize your entire table with data you need here. So this is the default column preset that we have right now. It has status, type, due date, responsible, estimated time, and spend time. But the great news is that now you can also add your custom columns. And in this specific project, there are several system fields that are hidden at this moment, like created in, like reporter, like creation date of the task, and close date of the task, so when the task was completed, as well as several custom fields that I previously added to this project, such as story points, approval, and priority. In case you open this window and there is no parameter that you need, what you can do, you can go to add custom field and create one from scratch. But in this case, I will use my already created custom field, such as story points, and I will add them to my table view, as well as approvals and priority level. Now, when all these fields are visible now, I want to reorder them. So story points will come after due date, and approval will be after responsible, and priority will be after type. So that's the way how I want to see my columns in the table view. So I click Save Changes. And now my table view is much bigger than it was before, and it has data I need to work within this project. So priority level, I have here several options. I configured these options before. You, of course, can have your own options, but let's set up some priority levels. The great thing now is that you can also resize every column in your table view. So I don't need that white column, and I will just make it smaller. Then we have story points. So story points, it's from the development. So this is just a number. Let's say it's gonna take us 1 story point, 2 story points, 5, 10, and so on. So this column will allow us to set those story points for every task. Then approval. Let's make it smaller. We don't need that big column. And as soon as the task is approved, then it can be completed. The estimated time and spend time, these two columns actually, they are default columns right now, so you can set the estimate for a task, such as, for example, 45 minutes, and then when you will complete the task, you will be able to mark how much time you spent doing that task, and this time will appear here. So that's how you now manage your columns in the table view. So you can do this reordering in this window just using this drag and drop, or you can also click on some column, and let's say we want to move it to the right, so it will also work. And if you see something that you don't want to see, you can also hide a column from here. So besides that, you can add tasks as usual. So another task for this project, you can set here estimated time right away. You can set due date if you need, task type, and you can assign it to some other project participant, in this case Amy. That's what I wanted to show you. Last moment about spend time. So here is the task assigned to me. I am responsible, and let's say I'm starting working on this task. I change the status to in progress, and I launch the timer. So after I launch the timer, I actually have this icon here that timer is active, and the timer is here. So After I finish working on this task, I will click Save Time Log, and now I can select how much time I will log. So my timer shows 0 hours because it's less than 1 minute, but I can take time from timer, or I can enter time manually. So let's say I spent 15 minutes doing this task, or I can also type in manually. For example, 0, let's say 18 minutes. And the task is completed now. So after saving this, look what happens. Now I have this task here because I marked that this task is completed, and the estimated was 45 minutes, but in fact I spent 18 minutes. So now you can see these two parameters, estimated time and spent time, like at the same board, at the same table view, and compare those estimates versus spent time. Also, you can add and create like any other columns, such as if you go to custom fields, there is like text, date, people, number, drop down, email, phone number, URL. So basically you can create any table you need and easily change these parameters right inside the table. So you don't even need to open the task in order to change something here, because it can be changed right in the table. And of course, it will be synced along all other views. So if you open Kanban board, all these tasks are here, and if you open them, all this information, all these custom fields, all this data will be the same as you see here. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this great update and wish you best.